Make a with it. Tomorrow? You tomorrow or no? Okay. See you more bit. Bye. Love you too. Bye. Lamp worker, and right now I am pulling a twisted cane to make beads, to make glass beads. That's what I'm doing. So I just put black stripes on this white glass, and I'm going to heat it up, and then I'm going to twist it out like a candy cane, so it's all twisted out, and then I'm going to make a bead. Yeah. Thanks for asking, Monica. Push it right here, and I'm going to stretch it out and twist it. Hi, Super X Edits. I am in Colorado, the United States, and I did not vote for him. So yeah, I'm in Colorado. Thank you. Alright, so this is a little twisted cane. I don't know what squirt means. Okay. So I'm going to make beads. So this is a steel rod, steel, clay bead release on it, and I'm going to make beads with these. This little chino. This technique actually looks really nice and nice. Okay, there we go. If anybody has any questions, if I don't see you, I will be happy to answer any questions after the live. I usually am on here for about an hour and a half. I used to be on here for 2 hours, but I don't think that's good for my back, so we're not going to do that anymore. So it's an hour until 2 o'clock. Hello, Larry, how you doing today? I'm making beads. If the computer is going crazy, it's possible that our internet's acting weird today. Could be possible. My music's doing weird stuff too. So my guess is the internet's kind of strange. Hi, Donna. Emmanuel, how you doing? Usually I can fit about 8 of them on a mandrel. No, I don't have any mods. It's just me. Just kind of throwing it on. Is it getting bad? I think I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to mod yourselves. So if anybody's being a jerk, just ignore them. They're probably bots anyways. I don't care what anybody thinks. So that's another thing. I'm too damn old for that. Yeah, it's totally weird when somebody says, give me your phone number and I like you. Not interested. That's not what I'm doing here. Go fishing somewhere else, man. Seriously. It's totally weird. I don't know anything about you. Thank you, Donna. I would appreciate that. They're being mean. Bummer. Well, some people suck. There's very little we can do about that, y'all. Some people just straight up suck. And, has nothing to do with me. Hello, Moonstone Motivation. I'm making glass beads. Well, black and white ones. I made this latticino and I'm going to put it onto this metal. I'm going to make beads. I don't think that this little latticino is going to give me a whole lot more. I'd like to make a bracelet out of these beads because I think they're really cute. Yeah. So they're glass beads. And glass beads have been made for thousands of years, y'all. So it's kind of neat. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. But if you want to, yes, please. That'd be great. People are being jerks, just kick them out. I mean, I'm focusing on this, so it's hard for me to watch what fools are saying. Fools are saying. I got no time for haters. Check out my website, too. I've got a website. It's at j9glass.org. So definitely check that out, too. Pretty proud of that. And actually, the website will be changing. I'll be doing a whole lot more stuff. No super edit. Somebody that's aggressive like that, that's the last person I want to do is actually meet or talk to you. So. Find somebody else. Okay. Thanks, you guys. I don't really know how to do this, so I'm pretty new to doing YouTube lives. And, yeah. Send you gifts, huh? What you gonna send me? That's what my website's for. You can send me gifts of money and I'll send you things. With that. This is my job, so this is how I make money. Not the YouTube part, but the making the beads part. Super X edit person. I do not need humor. Moonstone motivation, sweetheart. I'm just making a living out here. People asking me to send gifts is kind of weird. No, I don't make money from YouTube lives. No, Super X edit, you're being immature and annoying. Okay, got it. So Moonstone, so you're telling me that if you were doing a live and you were making a living for doing something and somebody asked you to just send me stuff, you do that? You wouldn't. So, if you would like to go to my website, though, you're more than welcome to purchase my work. I'm trying to figure out this. Oops, sorry. Donna. And I'm going to make you a moderator. Perfect. Hey, Donna. You're now my moderator. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Because I got to focus on this or the glass will break. So, thank you. We're only on for like an hour, and if you have to go, I understand, but I really appreciate you looking out for me. Thank you. from Kenya, East Africa. Wow. Hi, Violet. Hi, Steve. The torch uses fuel. It does use a lot. So this is oxygen and propane fueled. So I have 4 controllers over here. They're oxygen and propane on one side, oxygen and propane on the other side. One of the oxygen and propane controllers controls the center flame of this torch, and the outside controls the outer flame. Serious, JY, seriously. Thank you so much. Who is this, JY? I don't know. It doesn't say your name. So if I know you personally, I wouldn't know because I can't see. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll just do it for one for right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I screwed that last one out because I'm being distracted. So I'm going to just try and work for a little while. And hopefully people in the comments don't get annoying or rude. You know. So Donna is going to be my mediator to try and get some people. So they're being nice. I mean, I'm just making glass here, man. All right, I'm gonna do another Latino. I think that the internet must be acting kind of wonky. Is my image coming in and out or no? Hey Tangan, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, let me know if it's acting weird because I think the internet's sort of acting a little strange. Yeah. All right, here we go. What am I doing? So we are going to make another Latino with the black. Oh, you gotta get back on torch for sure. I've been doing this for 25 years, so I have been burned before. I have been burned before. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on the glass. So I'm just gonna make my glass, so you guys, it's weird to be a kind of situation over there. But my guess is, oh yeah, I know about the careful. Thank you for your concern. Safety gloves. Thank you for your concern. Oh man. Yeah, the spamming is really annoying. I don't know. I'm glad that there's a mediator. If you guys want me to add another mediator, just get spammers out of here. They're either bots, children, or just lame people who wish they were adults that are not. So Oh man, I'm just here to make the glass. Hi there, Rob. I'm making latticino right now to make beads. I'm making glass beads. Yeah. Sure. Thank you, Donna. Donna might get some free gifts here. We might be sending some gifts out to Donna. She's the only one that's hopefully really deserves. So, yeah. Thanks a lot, Hank. Appreciate you. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to pull it out a latticino. So that has black lines on it, on a white base. And I'm going to melt it, and I'm going to stretch and pull at the same time. Okay, here we go. So I attach the punty like this. Then I'm going to pull and twist and stretch at the same time. Yeah, the heady work's amazing. I've met a lot of really incredible glass artists over the years that do Boro. Boro silicate glass is a little bit different. It definitely runs totally different than the soft glass. This is Italian soft glass. And yeah, I've hung out with some really amazing people that have 6 studios, like really incredible. I do a little bit of Boro. I don't make any pieces though. I use them, but I don't make them. And yeah, like I've been to the Everdream studio here in Colorado. That is Joe Peters is there and Eugene. They're really talented. They're incredibly talented. So we have got some serious glass people doing borosilicate glass. The soft glass is different. Although, speaking of those 2 glass artists, they both started with soft glass. So yeah, and also, would you mind also putting for rules that I'm a bead maker? Unless, I mean, I don't make pipes, so it's sort of annoying when people are like, hey, you making crack pipes? Lame. Denver in the house. Showed up, Jack. Be kind of respectful or leave the chat. Seriously, what's wrong with you? So, anyways, yeah, I'm a bead maker. I do work in Boro a little bit. Check out my website. It's j9glass.art. And yeah, that's my website. So this is the latticino with the twisted cane. And this is white, just regular white. And black, intense black. And I am making glass beads. Apparently Smackfast can't read. So. Yeah, it is different, Drunken Patriot. I went to do... Yeah, he's really, really cool. Yeah, I really like him. I've met him a few times. He's super talented. They started with soft glass. They started out with large-scale soft glass and like hot shop. And then they went to Boro, and then like the scene started, and that's what they were doing. Man, I've been doing this a long time, so I've been a bead maker for a long time. And I've made a couple pieces, but like, I'm not really big into the industry. It's kind of a little bit tricky because the glass industry has definitely changed quite a lot over the years with legality of weed and you know, and also a lot of places like in Colorado, I don't know how it is where you are. But in Colorado, you can get a little glass pipe at the gas stations, like anywhere. I'm not competing with that. That's ridiculous. So, it doesn't make any sense to do that. Could someone please remove Super X Edit G8L, please? Just escort them out of the room if it's possible. Buck is a super nice guy too. I made pennants for the most part. Right on. Yeah, cool. Yeah, people love the glass. Glass is a really neat thing. And I'll tell you, when I am, here, Hank, I can help you. Here, I'll put you in there, Hank. I'll put you in there, Hank. Okay, Hank, you are now also moderator. Let's get rid of him. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, y'all. There you go. I just put Hank a Stank in there with you, Donna. Yeah, I don't need the comments about the million people saying dumb stuff. Thank you. God, it's nice to have moderators. Hello. I do have an Instagram. It's J9Life. J9Life. That is my Instagram. And my website is j9glass.art. And so I've been a bead maker for 25 years. I've done shows all over the country. I just recently started making jewelry again. I also do wall sculpture, and I also teach classes. Wow, you guys didn't realize you'd be babysitting today, did you? Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Hank. It's a shame that people need babysitters. Lord. Cool, man. JBL, check out. Right on. Very good. And always nice to meet more class people. There's a lot more of us than people realize. And it is a lot more difficult than people realize. It takes quite a lot of practice and focus. And it would just be nice if people were acting like adults. Thank you so much for moderating. I really appreciate it, y'all. Oh, I do make bracelets. I sure do. They're beads. They're beaded bracelets. But I make glass for them, so it is kind of similar to welding. Soft glass is different. Drunken Patriot, have you ever tried soft glass? Have you ever done that before, like with a torch? It is a totally different animal than Boro. If you were making pieces, you were working with borosilicate glass. This is Italian soft glass, so it's really fast. It moves. It's like water. But the thing is that once you can wield it, it's really quite lovely to work with. The color palette's amazing. So, yeah. Right. When Boro, that's exactly it. When Boro workers try soft glass the first time, they're just lost. So borosilicate glass, for those of you who do not know, is the same kind of glass that's like Pyrex for your dishes, for example. That's the same kind of glass. I have been making the glass art for 25 years, 26 actually, 26 years. And so the difference between the borosilicate, like Pyrex glass, and the soft glass is the rate at which it melts and the rate at which it cools. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all are just saving me. Thank you. I'm a newbie to doing lives and to have moderators who can kind of get the jerks out of here. Great. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so the two glasses are a little bit different. They're actually a lot different. They work completely differently. This is a great torch for both. I have a Barracuda, and this style of torch is really nice for borosilicate or for soft glass. What is the time right now? The time is 2:30 here in Colorado, and I have 2 o'clock torch times with J9, so that's 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time in Colorado. What time is it where you are? So should I post the rules whenever I do a live? Is that how that should work? I'm just trying to figure this out. I've been doing lives regularly for like a week. Yeah. So, any advice is welcome. 4:30 p.m. Right on. Higher coefficient levels, correct. So the COE, coefficient of expansion, for soft glass, what I'm using right now, is 104. And borosilicate, I believe, is like 23 to 25, I don't remember. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do little tiny spacers. When I make the spacers, I make them into earrings. So it's good for me to make a lot of different kinds on one mandrel, and that's probably what I'll do. If anybody has any good color combinations they want me to do, I'll do it. David, I am making beads, glass beads. I promise I will be careful, Raju. I've been at this for a very long time. Hey, Wally's with back. What's happening, man? How you doing? We had some crazies on the page. I now have 2 moderators. Isn't that nuts? It's just like, thank you so much, y'all. I mean, wow. I understand how people are so strange. I'm doing so good today. How are you doing today, Wally? Hi, Matt. Oh, bacon party. I think you're about to get blocked. See ya. Wouldn't want to be later. So much, Hank. Wow, I've got full people supporting. This is awesome. Yeah, j9glass.art is my website, and yeah, check it out if you get a chance. I am here most days on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Someone gave me a bunch of soft glass sticks. I didn't know the difference at the time, and I could not figure out why they wouldn't mix with my other colors. Until my buddy enlightened me. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, they're not compatible, and it's weird too because they'll pop everywhere. Like the borosilicate glass, you can throw that stuff right in the flame for the most part, and it won't pop. If you slide the soft glass into the flame really quickly, it'll blow up. Like the tip of it'll just pop. Little hot shards of glass everywhere. It takes a while to learn how to finesse the soft glass, and that's exactly what it is. It takes some finesse. It really does. But that's what's different about it. That's why it's not like welding. Yeah, definitely try the soft glass again, but just if you know how to work it, then it's definitely a different experience. Not knowing it was soft glass must have been a surprise. Like, what the heck is wrong with this stuff? That would be crazy. I've worked in a few Boro shops where I've had that studio space and I've been traveling or whatever, and I'll bring my torch with me, and sometimes I can work in other people's studios. So I've worked in a few Boro studios that are cool enough to let me be in there, and as long as I, be very careful about keeping my soft glass away from everybody's glass. So I'm gonna make a lot of really cute, tiny beads today because I have an order of little charms that I can put on the earrings. They'll be on the website. Are coming in today. The ones that are coming in today are little acorns, and they're stinking cute. So, and I'll shoot my earrings look like, so you can kind of see what they look like. They're not on the website yet. The only things that are on the website that are jewelry right now are my glass chains. I have one that has ladybugs in it too. If you haven't seen my website, that has my chains on it. My McCain Polar in Boro and Soft. I don't do it as often as I used to. The challenge is not, it's pretty stressful, so I don't do them that often anymore. But yeah, it's interesting to watch Boro people try and do soft glass. I feel like it's better to start out with soft glass and move to Boro than it is to start out with Boro and go soft glass. Because this is just delicate stuff, and you have to be real careful with the baby all the time. So you're used to having to baby it, and then when you get to Boro, you're like, oh, what's this about? Why won't you melt? That kind of stuff. So then you have to have a different torch setup, and you have to make sure you've got enough heat cranking on that bad boy to make sure it'll melt. Yeah, that would be a wicked surprise, man. Dang. Let's do another color. I think I'm going to do blue and orange this time. And I'm going to do the same kind of cute. A bunch of different shades of orange, and some of them turn red and some of them don't. And I did mark them, so that's fun. We are just going to do this. Let's see here. Okay, I think this is right on. So I'm going to do some yellow and some orange, or some orange and some blue. So I'm going to stripe a few stripes of this orange onto this blue and then twist it out. I'm going to make beads like I just made the black and white ones. They're kind of random looking, but they're easy for me to make, and I think they're really cute. So we're just going to do 2 stripes of orange here, 2 big thick ones. So with soft glass, you want to heat where you're going, not where you are. So, and also, the difference with soft glass is you want to stay a good, I usually tell my students, like an apple's worth away, a big, golden, delicious, away from the torch head, because you don't want to be here with soft glass, you got to be way up here. You'll scorch the hell out of it. Yeah, I've made some cute stuff with Boro. Boro's definitely a different thing. I like both of them though. I mean, seriously, let's be honest, glass in any way you can get it is pretty rad. That's what I think. Alright. So I'm going to pull another cane with this one, just a little twisted cane. And we're going to make some more of those cute little twisty looking bead things. Twisty looking bead things. Pardon me. That's new here. If you get the chance to subscribe to my channel, that'll be great. And I do lives every 2 o'clock, just about every day if I can. Some days I may not be here, but for so far I've been here every Tuesday, every at 2 o'clock. It's not on Tuesdays, it's just at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock every day I can do it. I'm here, I'm doing live. Okay, now I'm just going to make beads with this. Thank you so much for joining me, all. I really appreciate it. Specifically appreciate the moderators today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. It's frustrating trying to focus on one thing when you got folks ruining it for everybody. Gotta watch out, folks. Alright, I want this thing to be round, so I'm going to have to melt it a little bit more. So glass, when it's red hot, it's on the move. So I can manipulate it any way I want to while it's red hot. It'll just be moving. It's on the move. Alright, there's 2. So y'all have a bunch of earrings available. I have little charms that I've been making that have glass on them, and then little silver charms of different kind of things. All kinds of different charms. Go. Yeah, my internet must be acting weird when music is not cooperating well. Oh well. Epic background music. I'm gonna have to work on my music situation. I don't know why I keep buffering. Oh yeah, it's gonna make me crazy, y'all. I don't know if this is going to be any different. No, it's not. I don't know why it's doing this to me. One second. I should get my music figured out. I do not know why it's acting so punk. See how this goes. Okay, so I'm making these. Okay, so I did these orange and blue ones, and now we should do, what do we want to do here? You gotta pick a bunch of different colors. I am going to do, you guys have any color requests? I'll do this one because I just pulled it. This is a lime green and cobalt. Actually, white and cobalt would be pretty good. So I used to be on for an hour, but I've decided to go on for, I used to go on for 2 hours, but now I'm only going to go on for an hour, because 2 hours is a little rough, y'all. I'm actually going to do some of these. This is transparent dark aqua. I'm going to put this pea green over it. I'm going to do lines of it, and then I'm going to twist it out and make beads like I did before. Oh my gosh, there's so many follow. J9 has been doing beading for 25, 26 years. Be nicer, you'll be gone. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, great. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Okay, sorry you guys. I got lost in my couldn't see you guys. So, where do you get your glass from? You're using Mountain Glass Arts. Wow, 0 stock. Thanks. I've been getting through Franz Art Glass and Supply. FRANTZ. Yeah, I've heard that clear is hard to get right now too. And I don't know if that's Boro or soft or both. I know that this is Italian soft glass. It comes from Italy, and yes, it's really expensive right now. So all my prices had to change. And, so yeah, let's see here. It's so cool, the different colors. How about cobalt blue? Yes, I was going to do cobalt blue after I do this one. Hello, Mental Raccoon Glass. Yay! Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, mods. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's just, you're running Boro? Yeah, Boro's always been pretty expensive as far as the colors go. Boy, I went from soft glass to Boro and I was like, dang. Holy guacamole. So they're definitely, yeah, Mental Raccoon Glass. I was on TikTok for a long time, but I decided I don't like TikTok. I'd like to be here instead. It's much nicer when I have nice mods like Donna here. Thank you, Donna. Donna and Hank, you guys are, is it Hank? No, Donna and, oh, what's your name? I'm so sorry. Donna, yeah, Hank. Okay, Donna and Hank. So yeah, I'm pretty new to YouTube. I had a channel here a long time ago. I've been doing soft glass for 26 years or so. I'm a bead maker, primarily. But yeah. We're going to do this lime green with this. This green is so pretty. Yeah. Thank you so much, Hank. Wow, it's so neat to have moderators. Oh my gosh. Gosh, y'all. Seriously, it's so helpful. It's kind of difficult for me to focus on what people are saying sometimes when I'm doing this, which is understandable, I think, you know? Same. Yeah, this pea green is so cute. I'm using it a lot lately. It's a pretty color. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 lines here, and then put clear in between them, and then I'll make sure that turquoise, transparent turquoise stays separated. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of stuff here, but there's a lot of glass people, and I think that the thing that's really neat about doing lives is to show people, to teach people what it's like to do the glass and what it takes to make things, you know? And it's important to educate the public about it. That show, Blown Away, really helped. I started doing when I do shows, and so when I was doing shows, it was really neat. Thank you so much, Donna. I sure appreciate you. And Hank, you too. Thank you so much. Y'all are like, no, we're not having it. We're not having it. Thank you so much. Where are you coming from, Donna? Where are you located? Are you in the States? You as well, Hank. I just wanted to know where y'all are coming from. Kind of twist it. And this is dark aqua with that pinky green color. I set my notifications on all, so I'll be here every time, watching from New York. Right on, Hank. Yes, I'm in the States. I live in Tennessee. My boyfriend is a trucker, so I travel with him. Cool. Right on, you guys. I really appreciate you both. If you throw me a message, I will totally send you some beads or some plant poker and some love. Thank you for the delete. Wow, you guys, it's really helpful. Just browse, shop, amazing work, dude. That Lotusy piece is gnarly. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, there's a, I don't know if the photo really captures it, but there's a vortex marble in the center of that thing. And it's broken mirror and glitter and all sorts of stuff. I was doing a lot of mixed media, and then last year I started painting in acrylics, so I'm making big paintings now too. And the next pieces that are going to be sculptures will probably be paint, glass, and light. So we're gonna get to work on some really weird stuff. I've got a big show coming up in a gallery, not this year but next year. And so it sounds like a lot of time, but honestly, when you have to make lots of pieces and I make little stuff, is a lot of work. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's mixed media. Mixed media work, so it is wood, paper, foam, resin, and glass. This is gonna be so pretty. Look at that. Little guy beads. I'm only going to be on for another few minutes. I've decided to make my lives at 2 o'clock. So whatever time it is right now where you live, I started an hour ago. I'm usually here for an hour at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, just about every day. So that's where we're going around here. Yeah, I got into doing the kind of work with that's mixed media because, you know, there's lots of really big glass pieces that people are doing in a hot shop or Boro or whatever, and I just I feel like I don't want the glass itself to get too big because when I start getting really big, it's really a lot of stress and a lot of equipment. So if I were to go bigger with anything, I would have to get bigger kiln and all this stuff. So I just decided to go back into jewelry because jewelry is fun and she who dies with the most jewelry wins. I have quite a lot of jewelry right now to sell for this winter, for this summer. To be honest with you, if I don't sell any of it, I'll be happy to keep it all because it's pretty cool, I think. I just don't have any high hopes that any of my very expensive chains are going to be there. Thank you, Hank. Appreciate you. Thank you, Hank. Yeah. Good to have moderators, man. I must say. I sure appreciate you. Well, she might have left. Who knows? It's fine. I believe you, Hank. I can't see anything, so you guys know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. That's what these look like. These are going to be really pretty. So I'm going to do some with dots next, and then I'm only on for 5 more minutes. And really appreciate y'all being here. because seriously, while he's wig-wag, I had trolls in here just saying all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. Some people suck. Whatever. But no, the rest of the people that are on this live don't have they don't have to watch all that. So thank you so much. Thank you, Donna. I think you're doing a great job, Donna. You too, Hank. Yeah. Just a little bit more time. And I am here every day at 2. I try to be here every day. I imagine in the summertime that's going to be a little bit trickier, especially if I have shows or whatever. So if I'm going to be live, it's going to be at 2 o'clock, about this time right now, from an hour ago. And I hope to see everybody here tomorrow. Walter White. I don't know what that means. Too, it's really weird that people online cut on people. I love it, Hank. Hell yeah, man. You got it. The troll master, he's just getting them. Hi, Solomon, 608 The most censored man in the world, huh? Well, we've had some jerky pants hanging out in here today, which is weird and lame. Oh, good. I would love that. That would be great, Donna. You know, Donna and Hank, if you guys want to be my moderators, I will absolutely send you guys gifts. You guys get presents. You've been working for me. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's a weird world out there anymore. And who knows if any of them are even human like that. You just don't even know. So, whatever. The world will be the world, and it'll continue to be the world. So, there we are. So, thank you. There we go. I'm going to do green with little tiny... Actually, we're going to just do plain green ones, and then we're going to do green ones with transparent aqua dots. Gosh, I sure appreciate you. I don't know why anybody would want to pick on me. You're making beads. It's a vulnerable thing to do alive, though. I know a lot of people that want to do it. They don't. It is kind of intimidating. My guess is the people that troll have probably not ever done a live because they're afraid of what other people would say about them. So that's what my guess is. I could be wrong, but I think I'm probably right. Don't worry, I won't burn myself. Don't worry. I know it's close. Nice to have some moms. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Donna. Alright. Hello, Enrico. Nope, it's j9glass.art. So there's no .com, it's j9glass.art. I love the glass, yes. Yes, this is how glass beads are made. It's true, Otto. That's how they're done. Yes, that's correct. Perfect, Hank. Thank you. Okay, so these last few, we're going to put a few little dots on here. I don't know what kind of question that is. This much. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put these guys on there now. They are on the stick has a type of bead release on it. It's kind of like a clay, and that makes it to where the glass does not stick to the metal. And then when it comes out of the kiln, I put them in water and I pull them off one by one, and then I clean them. That's how they happens. And it's left the whole one. Sizes. Try and make my little dots the same size, but they don't always turn out. I feel like now when I screw it up, though, it's not as bad because I figure people are kind of looking for stuff that's a little screwed up because, you know, yeah. Anyhow, so. That was a glass hour with J9. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Donna and Hank for your help. Thank you so much. I'll be here tomorrow at the same time, and I'll be here for an hour at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time here in Colorado. So thank you again, y'all. I hope to see you again tomorrow, and thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Hi, Hank. Hi, Donna. Thank you.